Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal and law-of-attraction-blueprint.com. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to give you guys my routine for manifesting money as an entrepreneur. I am a full-time entrepreneur. I'm super grateful for that I've got to this point. It wasn't until I started incorporating law of attraction techniques that my income pretty much took off. Making money is one of my favorite subjects. I love to do it. It's not really about making the money, it's about what I can do with it and the freedom that I have. But before we begin, I want to read a testimonial that somebody sent in to me because I like to give motivation. I always drop them on my community tab, but everybody does not see my community tab, especially if you do not have the YouTube app. Okay, and actually this one actually fits with what this video is talking about. It says, wow, just wow. My name is Belle and I've been subscribed to you for months. This video you posted yesterday was amazing. I was sent this in January. Although that was a reminder to contact you, that's not why I'm here. I wanted to tell you that I manifested $4,300 over the weekend. I think it has something to do with your increase your income packet I use because it came shortly after. Someone reached out to me to pay for some web design services. The shocking part about it is that I'm not in that field anymore, but they heard about me from years ago. I wanted to manifest $5,000, but I'll gladly take the $4,300. Thank you, Love Gal. Shout out to you, Bill. I hope you're still doing amazing. If you are interested in my Law of Attraction Blueprint or the guided scripting worksheets that he's talking about, it will be linked in my description box. All you have to do is click the link. It will take you to my website. You can check it out, what it's about, no pressure. But they are available for the people who would like to access them. Let's get into this video. How to manifest money as an entrepreneur, or how I manifest money as an entrepreneur. I'm going to be giving tips and hopefully I push out a step-by-step in this video. So watch this video to the end. If you are an entrepreneur or you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, hit the thumbs up button so I know how many of you guys are really out there watching this video. The first step is declaring how much I want to make. Now this is a daily process for me, and I usually start this daily process the night before. For example, before I go to bed, I make it a point to say out loud, or I want to make an extra $500 or more tomorrow. I say things out loud. I don't care who's around. I don't care who's not around. I say things out loud. I also write it down, but when I write it down, Lord, my leg is falling asleep, Jesus. Before I write it down, I make sure I raise my vibrations and clear my mind first. So really the first step is to clear your mind and raise your vibrations as much as possible. I clear my mind through meditation. For a quick 15-minute clearing of the mind, I listen to Abraham Hicks' financial abundance meditation. It's right on YouTube. You can listen to it. It calms my mind. For the first 10 minutes, I'm listening to what she has to say. You know, breathe in, breathe out. She's talking, you hear the music in the background, and then the last 5 minutes where she tells you to continue on without her talking, I use that portion to visualize me receiving that money. It can be me counting the money out. It can mean me going through the steps in my mind of logging in, taking my phone, logging into my website, logging into the service that I use to send out products instantly, logging in, seeing the amount sitting there that I'm actually wanting to manifest, seeing how many, different sales I made that day. I'm visualizing this whole process during this 5-minute period. So to do a quick recap, to clear my mind, I listen to the Abraham Hicks financial abundance meditation. And then the first 10 minutes, I'm listening to what she's telling me to do. In the last 5 minutes, I'm visualizing having this. This is something you can do every single day. It's not going to hurt you. And right before I go to bed, the guided meditation is only 15 minutes, but after that, I drink some water. This is like, I'm doing this right before bed. I drink some water. I may have me a little snacky snack. I get in bed. I either watch a little bit of TV. This is all has to do with like just calming your spirit, calming your mind, raising your vibrations. I'll probably watch a little YouTube, but right before bed, right before I'm really about to fall asleep, I go into the process of, I say what I want for the next day. Like I said in the beginning, I'm saying what I want for the next day. My belief system and how confident I'm feeling has a lot to do with how much I ask for. If I'm feeling really good, feeling really confident, business been booming, I ask for more. But if if my vibrations are just not that high, I may ask for like $200 because I know that's simple to get for me. If it's like super high, I'm like, I want $1,000 today. I want $900 today. I want $500. It just depends on where I am and how I'm feeling. So I do that. I say it out loud right before bed. I don't like dwell on there, try to think about it for an hour to really make it come. That actually holds you back. I take one more last time to really visualizing as I'm falling asleep. I'm really visualizing, going through the process of having the money. I could be counting it. I could be going to the bank to get it. I'm visualizing notifications, a whole bunch of notifications on my phone from receiving payments. I'm not exactly sure what you do, but or how you receive notifications that you have made money. I don't know, but whatever it is that you do, visualize them coming in, that you actually see this. Maybe it's emails that you get, maybe a congratulations email or something like that. That's what I'm visualizing as I'm falling to sleep. Because when you fall asleep, you're entering in the theta state. Right before sleep is very crucial. Make sure your mind is clear. You set your intention. You raise your vibrations. You're doing stuff that makes you happy. You're not watching or digesting things that don't put you in a good mood. For example, I love watching First 48, but I'm not watching that right before bed. You feel me? So typically throughout the night, and with my phone, for some reason, I notice a big difference on where I place my phone while I'm sleeping. If I place it as far as away from me as possible, I'll wake up with like a gang of sales. I have no idea what the correlation is. I just notice it. If I typically place my phone down and then I slide it all the way like down in the covers. And when I wake up, I'm like, is this a gang load of sales there? I don't know if that has anything to do with detachment or anything. I'm not sure, to be honest. When I find out, I will be the first to tell y'all. But when I have like my phone like right on my pillow, like right by my head, and I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments could explain this to me. But when it's like right there, the sales ain't hitting while I'm sleeping. Far as the day of, I use visualizing all throughout the day. I focus on getting my vibrations up. I'm thinking about stuff that makes me happy. It doesn't have to have anything to do with actually making money. Because with the law of attraction, all you have to do is worry about getting your vibrations high, staying happy, staying in the emotions, staying at the frequency that you want to attract what you want. If you want to attract money, money is nothing but energy. So you have to be putting out good energy to get what you want back. I'm gonna give an example. Anytime I'm with my friends or my family and we having a good time, I use that moment because I know my vibrations are high because I'm happy. I use that moment to visualize all throughout the time that I'm with them. I was on my way to see my best friend, and my best friend, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, how you just love somebody so much and you're just happy to see them and stuff like that. So I'm on the way to go see her and I'm just happy, you feel me? I'm just like in a really good mood. But as I'm thinking about all the fun that I'm about to have, I'm also shifting my thoughts to receiving money and then switching back out. And when I say this is basically the format of what I do. I'm thinking about my best friend on the way up there. I'm thinking about my best friend, all the fun we're about to have, how happy I'm getting, how much I love her and stuff like that. And then I go to visualizing real quick, receiving the email on my phone. I literally had my phone in my hand and I'm visualizing seeing the email, congratulations email, seeing the notification from PayPal or Stripe come in with the amount that I wanted. As I did that, I didn't focus on that. I switched right back to thinking about having fun with my best friend. So it was kind of like the quickest thought, but my vibrations are high and I'm detached from it that quick. And I do this over and over and over again throughout the day. And what's happening every time I do it, boom, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, double. They just hitting like that. And I do this all day. With the law of attraction, we all should know that whatever you focus on that's the thing that you're going to get. So of course I use the law of attraction to manifest different sales, different amounts of money, different sponsorships, my YouTube revenue going through the roof. I manifest everything. Instead of getting discouraged because maybe your revenue isn't as high, maybe your statistics isn't that high, instead of focusing on that, you know what I do? Every week I get a notification about how much money I made that week through one of my income sources, right? And it's saying, instead of saying, dang, I only made this much, I'd be like, I literally look at the email and I say out loud, I want this to say $3,000 next week. I want this to say $2,000. I want this to say $2,500. And then the next week come and I was like, dang, I did good this week. You feel me? And I was like, what did I do different? I did remember last week that I said I wanted it to be this much. And it happened, but I didn't dwell in that very moment. I just said, I want this email to say I made this amount next week. And that's what happened. You can pretty much map out your whole life with the law of attraction, but you get ahead of the curve. I will say in the beginning, if you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, this tip is kind of related, kind of not. I would say that focus on one business at a time. I know there's probably multiple things that you want to do, but I'm here to tell you because I want you guys to learn from my mistakes and not have to take 10 years to get to where you want to be. I want you to focus on one thing at a time, one business at a time, one idea at a time, because one business is going to feed the other one. But if you're splitting your time up and you're splitting your energy up, you're splitting your, you know what I'm saying? You're not fully focused on one idea. You're not putting your all into that one idea. I'm not saying that you should forget about the other one, but I think you should start with the one you're most passionate about and one that's probably going to pop off easiest, because that one is going to feed the other business and then the other business and then the other business. If you have an idea for a business and you want to go ahead and get your domain name and get your trademark and all that stuff, you can do that just to, secure it. But you don't just focus on your one baby at the moment. Put all your energy into it. Take action with it. Manifest with it. Learn as much as you can about it. Really, really get out there. And then once that's popping off, you already have an income that's taking care of you. And now you have an income to take care of the startup costs of your other business. Manifesting money with the law of attraction. Use your thoughts and use your energy. Saying out loud how much you want, saying what you want to happen. If you need help on getting to the next level, I literally ask out loud, how can I get this done? How can I do this? How can I get my website on the first page of Google? How can I get more traffic? How can I get more sales? How can I get more eyes in front of my product? It's being worked out behind the scenes. If you need to take any action, you are going to get an urge to do it. And if you are getting certain urges to do something or to go somewhere or to talk to somebody or do it, your gut is telling you that this step is needed to get to where you need to be. I am Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal and lawofattractionblueprint.com. My full law of attraction blueprint will be linked in my description box. My increase your income guided scripting bundle in the description. Anything that I've mentioned throughout this video is going to be linked in my description box. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn your notification bell for more videos like this one and about the law of attraction. Introduce yourself in the comments, and I'm out.